I had just turned 12. I was in 7th grade. I remember my friends telling me about this game that had these crazy characters where you could burn, shoot, and backstab enemies. I was very interested in playing this pyro class they kept telling me about. I had never played a game where the character you play as was using a flamethrower as their primary weapon. It was about a year after I had started hearing about the game that I finally got a chance to actually play it. It was 2011. Our school had given us MacBooks to bring home to do schoolwork with. What I quickly realized was they didn't restrict what you could download on these laptops. So I saw the opportunity and I downloaded Steam. I installed TF2 to finally get a chance to play the game. And I remember playing on low population Valve servers with my friends, just learning the ins and outs of the game. I spent as much time playing as I possibly could during that summer. I became friends with someone who was a spy main, and I remember him wearing, the mask and the Charmer's chapeau. Cheesy loadout, for sure. But I thought he was so cool, and the way he played was incredible and mind-blowing. I wanted to learn how to play just like he was. He pointed me in the direction of a couple of guides for how to do some simple trick stabs. The biggest help and inspiration being Slurgy. But I was completely hooked. It was amazing to play. So much fun. I ended up practicing in MG servers with him for hours and hours on end, and when he wasn't on or I wanted to play by myself or without internet, I would play on TR Walkway. I remember being on there for hours practicing jump stabs and stair stabs. So much fun, even playing by myself. I remember getting some of my first trick stabs in game. I remember shaking with excitement, and I couldn't even play because I was so excited. Now, coming up on 800 hours in the spy class, it's just as exciting landing something I've been practicing, like a surf stab or even like a tele stab. Just as exciting as that first air stab that I had ever gotten, or some of those early corner stabs back in 2011 to 2014. And that goes for pretty much everything in this game. Every market garden or pop and sting, air shot, whatever it may be that you're just on the edge of perfecting. Just as fun as it was 13 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, or 5 or 10. Maybe you started playing back in 2007 when the game released. Regardless of that, whether I'm in a server where everyone there is just as good as I am, or is new to the game and is excited to learn more, I love to play this game. Whether I'm alone on a jump server or I'm queuing with my friends for competitive mode, I love to play this game. But I do not love playing with cheaters or bots. When I'm playing with friends, we get into a half-full match, I'm immediately struck with the thought of a wave of bots joining and ruining our fun. 9 out of 10 times it happens. Or when you go to join a match just after leaving a game full of bots, you get into another server that has just as many. It's at that point I don't love to play this game. It gets to the point where I don't even want to get on because I don't have the capacity or the patience to try and get rid of the bots. I've been taking longer and longer breaks from the game that I love so dearly because of the indifference from Valve regarding the cheater and botting situation. I am making this video in support of the Fix TF2 movement, and I hope my story might help this game move forward towards a botless future. Please visit save.tf and sign the petition to fight against bots. Let's save TF2 together.
Ooh! Oh, Danny! Oh!